Hello my dear students, let's start mathematics class today. Exercise 12.1 going on. So under this exercise I want to teach two more questions. 32 questions I selected from the exercise. Then after completing these two more questions from this exercise, then I will give basic concept about the lines parallel, if two lines are parallel and if two lines are perpendicular. Yes, so that this chapter will be finished. Then from next video I will start that reflection. So for reflection graph is required, so student you have to purchase the graph. So in advance I want to tell that you purchase the graph by today, then from tomorrow onwards you can start your reflection. So let us start mathematics of exercise 12.1 from the equation of straight line. Question number 32 I selected that figure already given here as given in your book that. So in this book question having that question number 32, the line through P53, this is the P53 line through P53 intersect y-axis at Q. This line which passing through 53, which passing through point P and intersecting y-axis at Q. So what will be coordinate of Q? You can consider 0 comma B. 0 comma B. Why? Because x value on y-axis will be 0 and y value will be not 0, so I taken that y value here B. Okay, for the B you can take minus or positive, no problem that your answer already will come in the minus. आपका यहाँ result क्या आएगा? माइनस में आएगा. जो भी आएगा whatever comes that will be minus. So आप either write the positive or write the negative. अगर आप यहाँ ऐसा माइनस लिखते हैं कोई दिक्कत नहीं, that is also correct that. Okay, no problem that. Then see that what questioning. Write the slope of the line. Very easy, very simple. Let 45 given head. Angle of inclination 45 given because theta is equal to 45 degree. So what asking that? What is theta? Angle of inclination with the x-axis. So what asking? Slope asking. For the slope what I have to apply the formula? M is equal to tan theta. That is tan 45 and tan 45 value, tan 45 value 1, so can be written that m is equal to 1. So slope came 1. First part answer 1. Then second, write the equation of the line. Equation asking that, very easy. Now you are master about that to find the equation of a straight line. There are so many questions studied related to the find the equation of a straight line which passing through one point and slope having that. Slope here came 1 and point is P53. So equation of a straight line asking write that required equation of the line passing through 5,3 and m is equal to 1. By using the slope and point have to find the equation of straight line. What will be formula? Y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. We have to apply this formula to find the equation of straight line. So y minus x1 y1 and m, x1 y1 y1 x1 y1. So y minus 3 is equal to m value 1 x minus 5, x1 here what is 5 that. Simplify this. Y minus 3 is equal to x minus 5. Transpose that this right side, that can be right x minus 5 minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. इसको क्या करेंगे? राइट साइड ट्रांसपोज करिए. दिस here to transpose to right side, you will find that positive became the negative, negative became the positive. So x minus 5 minus y, this is the plus 3 is equal to 0. Now x minus y minus 5 plus 3, minus 5 plus 3 that is minus 2 is equal to 0. So my dear student, this is the equation of the straight line, required equation of the straight line which passing through P53. Equation line का equation which passing through 5,3 with gradient m is equal to 1. One more part asking that in this question that asking find the coordinate of q. q का coordinate निकालना है. Okay, so let let ठीक है. You have to find that coordinate of Q. So let, अगर हम Q को 0, B R 0, minus B also can write that. ठीक है. आंसर ऑलरेडी विल कम माइनस में आएगा आंसर. So let Q be 0, B. This line passing through Q. So this point should be satisfied to this line. This line x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0 passing through Q. यह लाइन Q से जा रहा है. It means this point is lies on this line. This point is lies on this line. ठीक है. So it will be satisfied to this line. So right there, because since Q lies on the line x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. So Q में क्या है 0 B, x 0 है, y कितना B है. तो यहाँ x इज इक्वल टू, सो इट विल बी सेटिस्फाइड. सो x इज इक्वल टू पुट द 0 माइनस B माइनस 2 इज इक्वल टू 0. ठीक है. अगर आप B नहीं लेना चाहते तो यहाँ लिख दिए 0, y भी लिख सकते हैं. नाउ माइनस B माइनस 2 इज इक्वल टू व्हाट 0, क्योंकि ये 0 माइनस B माइनस 2 इज इक्वल टू 0. माइनस B इज इक्वल टू माइनस 2, सॉरी माइनस 2 विल बी ट्रांसपोज, दैट विल बी पॉजिटिव 2 प्लस 2. B इज इक्वल टू माइनस 2. कहा था ना कि B अगर माइनस लेते हैं कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पॉजिटिव लेते हैं कोई दिक्कत नहीं, B का वैल्यू हमेशा माइनस आ जाएगा. तो B के माइनस 2, इट मीन द कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ Q व्हाट विल बी 0, माइनस 2. 0, B के माइनस 2, so 0, माइनस 2. So this was the required answer of the given question. Now take the one more question from the exercise. Very good question. Question number 34. Question number 34. Find the equation of diagonals of rectangle whose sides are x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 2, y is equal to 6. बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 2, y is equal to 6. पहले इसको ऐसे हम ग्राफ बना लेते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 33. In this question given that x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 6. These values are given, that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So by using this value we have to plot on the graph. This is the, suppose y axis, this is x axis, x y, y dash x dash. What is this? Origin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay. X is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 here. X is equal to minus 1. So draw a line from the minus 1. Right? X is equal to 2. Where is it? Here. Having the x is equal to 2. So draw a line parallel to y-axis passing from the point 2, 0. Next, y is equal to minus 2. Where is the here? Minus 1, minus 2. So here, this is y is equal to minus 2. Y is equal to 6. Oh, 6 है. So we have to make the little long. Y is equal to 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. So produce it from here. Four, 5 and 6. So from here draw one line on that. Yes, clear? So write here name given or not given, that not given, so you can write any name. That this is the A, this is the B, C and D. A, B, C, D is a rectangle. A, B, C, D is a rectangle. Okay. A, B, C, D is a rectangle. Now write down the coordinate of this. What will be coordinate of A? A का coordinate बताइए. यहाँ तक how much? -1. X value -1 and Y value 6. So -1, 6. -1, 6. B coordinate -1, -2. So that will be -1, -2. Right? C coordinate up to here 2 and -2. 2, -2. And D coordinate up to here 2 and 6. That will become 2 and 6. Okay? Check once again that coordinate of A what will be? -1, 6. Y, this is the one X value, and Y value 6, that is -1, 6. Coordinate of B -1 up to here -1, and this how much? -2. -1, -2. Then C coordinate up to here 2, X value 2 and Y value -2, so 2, -2, and D 2 and 6Y, 2, 6. So we found that coordinate of AB, CD. Then what is demanding in this question? Asking that find the equation of diagonals of rectangle whose sides are this. Diagonals, both diagonals asking that. So student, I will show one diagonal only, then second you have to find out by yourself that. Okay? Method clear हो गया ना? X is equal to -1 was given that. So from -1 I drawn the one vertical line parallel to y axis. X is equal to 2 was given that. Drawn the vertical line parallel to y axis. इस तरह से y का दिया था, y से मैं ड्रा कर दिया. ठीक, जहाँ जहाँ इंटरसेक्ट किया इसको हम ABCD मान लिया. That is a rectangle. Now two diagonals will be AC, BD. AC and BD. This if I must. This is the AC. 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 This is the AC diagonal. So we have to find that equation of this diagonal. AC. 2 points having that. By using these 2 points, we have to find the equation of diagonal AC. आप तो जानते हैं, no problem. You are familiar about that. If line passing through 2 points, x1, y1, x2, y2, what will be equation of straight line? Equation of straight line passing through 2 points, that will be y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, x minus x1. Right? So here suppose this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. This line AC passing through 2 point A and C. Line AC passing through 2 point A and C. We have to find the equation of straight line. We have to apply this formula. Yes? Now see. चलिए देखते हैं. Okay. So what to write that? Write equation of line, equation of the line AC या diagonal AC, कोई बात नहीं. Line AC passing through -1, 6 and 2, -2. ठीक, x1, y1, x2, y2. Put in this y. Suppose this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Put y minus y1 6 is equal to y2 minus y1 -2 minus 6 upon x2 minus x1. 2 plus 1 y written x2 minus x1. x2 कितना है? 2 और minus 1 है. So that became the plus. Next x minus x1 again minus plus x minus x1 minus and minus x1 here, that became the plus. Okay, that will be equal to y minus 6 equal to -8 upon 3 and what is this x plus 1, or we can transpose this, transpose 3y minus 18 is equal to minus 8x minus 8, or we can say 3y, okay, 3y minus 18 transpose this plus 8x plus 8 is equal to what, 0. ठीक है, so that will be equal to, remove this, that will be equal to 3y plus 8x then minus 10 is equal to 0. So this is equation, we found that equation of straight line of which AC, equation of straight line of AC. Similarly, we have to find equation of the line which passing through BD or diagonal BD, that is your work, that, yeah. So this was the two questions from the exercise 12.1. So student, this exercise have been completed. Now I want to discuss little bit basic things about the two lines is parallel and two lines are perpendicular. Today only that, not tomorrow. Just I want to discuss parallelism and perpendicularity. Parallelism and perpendicularity, that. So slope of parallel lines. Slope of parallel lines. Okay. See, this is the x-axis, y-axis, x, y. This is the line 1, this is the line 2. Let two lines L1 and L2 are parallel and angle of inclination there theta 1, theta 2, suppose. Okay. So if L1 parallel to L2, line L1 parallel to L2, so angle of inclination that also will be equal y corresponding angle, that is corresponding angle. So in that case theta 1 is equal to theta 2, y corresponding angle, that. Okay. So we can say tan theta 1 equal to tan theta 2. Clear? And tan theta 1 means that m1 is equal to m2. If their slope be m1 and m2, for line L1 m1 and for line L2 slope is m2, so m1 is equal to what will be m2. Yes. So if two lines are parallel, then we can say their slope will be equal to each other, right? Two lines are parallel, then we can say their slope will be equal. Okay, clear? If two lines are parallel, their slope will be equal, that. I want to present one example, that. See, example, in this example given that if 2x minus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0 and px plus 6y plus 7 is equal to 0. What is this? Two lines. These are two lines, ax plus by plus c form, general equation of the straight line के फॉर्म में है. These two lines are parallel given that and asking that find the p. ये दो लाइन पैरेलल है, p हमसे डिमांड कर रहा है. तो p निकालने के लिए क्या करेंगे, इसका m1 निकालेंगे and find the slope of this. This is the first line and this is the second line. So first you have to find the slope of first line and slope of the second line. ठीक है. To find the slope of first line and second line, one formula I taught that, आपको याद होगा जो है माइनस कोफिशिएंट ऑफ द ऐसे था इस तरह से आप देख लीजिए, दो मेथड हम बताए थे कि y इज इक्वल टू ए एक्स प्लस बी वाई प्लस सी इज इक्वल टू 0, ठीक है। तो बी वाई इज इक्वल टू व्हाट वाज ए एक्स माइनस सी, y इज इक्वल टू माइनस ए अपॉन बी एक्स माइनस सी अपॉन ए, ठीक है। सो b किसका कोफिशिएंट है, y का कोफिशिएंट है, ठीक है। तो आप ऐसे लिखेंगे माइनस कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x, इसको हम बताए हैं कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x अपॉन कोफिशिएंट ऑफ y, कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x अपॉन कोफिशिएंट ऑफ y, ठीक है। यही फॉर्मूला आप याद कर लीजिए। इफ आस्किंग फाइंड द स्लोप, इफ यू हैव टू फाइंड द स्लोप निकालना तब, बट इफ यू हैव टू फाइंड द इंटरसेप्ट आल्सो देन यू हैव टू डू दिस प्रोसेस, ये प्रोसेस पूरा करना पड़ेगा जो। सो लेट m1 बी स्लोप ऑफ फर्स्ट एंड m2 बी स्लोप ऑफ द सेकंड। m1 पहले का स्लोप मान लें, m2 दूसरे का स्लोप मान लें। तो फॉर दिस व्हाट विल बी दैट m1 इज इक्वल टू, देखिए यहाँ पर माइनस कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x अपॉन कोफिशिएंट ऑफ y, यहाँ माइनस है ना, क्योंकि हम इक्वेशन बताएं ए एक्स प्लस बी वाई प्लस सी, सॉरी यह टू ए एक्स प्लस बी वाई प्लस सी फॉर दिस इज जनरल इक्वेशन। Here coming the minus, with minus you have to take that minus 3, coefficient of y minus 3, minus minus cancel, that becomes the 2 upon 3. Now for second line slope what will be m2, coefficient of x minus p minus coefficient of x, so minus coefficient of x p upon coefficient of y, what is the 6, so p upon 6. But given that lines are parallel, since lines are parallel, therefore m1 is equal to what will be m2. Given that in the question both lines are parallel, it means that m1 is equal to m2. Just I start with this article that if lines are parallel, then theta 1 is equal to theta 2, m1 is equal to m2. So if lines are parallel, m1 is equal to m2. So we can say m1 2 upon 3 is equal to minus p upon 6. Transpose you can find the p, so 2 into 6 upon 3 is equal to minus p, 3 2 ja 2 2 ja 4, so p is equal to what will be minus 4 that. So this is the method to find this type of the question by using the article, mean that m1 is equal to m2 parallel condition that. Second is going to teach about the perpendicular condition, that is also. Now see for the slope of perpendicular lines, two lines L1 and L2, they intersect at this point and form the 90 degree, they intersect at 90 degree. Let slope for this line L1 theta 1 and slope for L2 theta 2. Okay, so this is a triangle, this is a triangle. In triangle exterior angle is equal to, if this is the x, this is a, this is the b, x is equal to a plus b. Exterior is equal to sum of opposite interior angle. Exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angle. So same format you have to use that. Theta 1 is equal to 90 plus theta 2. Exterior is equal to sum of opposite interior angle. This is the 90 degree. Two lines L1 L2, they intersect at 90 degree. So theta 1 is equal to 90 plus theta 2. Okay, theta 1 is equal to 90 plus theta 2. Now take tan both sides. Tan theta 1 is equal to tan 90 plus theta 2. And as you know, tan 90 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta. So this will be tan theta 1 is equal to minus cot theta 2. Cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. Already you know this identities. So you have to use that. Cot theta 2 means 1 upon tan theta 2. So that will be tan theta 1 is equal to minus 1 upon tan theta 2. transpose this, can be written tan theta 1 into tan theta 2 is equal to what? Minus 1. Tan theta 1 what is the? Tan theta m, because m is equal to tan theta. Here can be written that m1 into m2. Let m1 m2 slope, m1 slope are the this line, m2 slope are the this line. So m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1. So if two lines are perpendicular, then product of their slope will be minus 1. Two lines are perpendicular, then product of their slope will be minus 1. But if two lines are parallel, their slope will be equal. Okay? One example I want to present on this. Take the one example to understand more about this article. About this now, example I am taking it. Perpendicular that. Okay, given that 2x, two lines given that 2x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0 and 4y minus p minus px minus 12 is equal to 0. There are two lines given and find it. They are perpendicular. Line number first, line number second, both are perpendicular to each other. First we have to find the slope of this and slope of that line. Let slope of this m1, this is the m2. ठीक, और कंडीशन क्या दिया? बोथ लाइन्स आर परपेंडिकुलर. तो परपेंडिकुलर के लिए क्या कंडीशन लगाएंगे? m1 इंटू m2 इज इक्वल टू माइनस 1. ओके, टू फाइंड p. So first you find that for this line, for line first, and this is the second. For first line, m1 minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of y. What came? That came minus 2 upon 3. This is m1 came. For this, इसके लिए आ जाइए. ये देखिए माइनस पी एक्स इधर लिखा हुआ, पहले इसको सही से अरेंज कर लीजिए. दो वे है, या तो आप माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए या ऐसे रहने दीजिए. माइनस पी एक्स प्लस 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, now you can write this way also. px minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. क्या किया? Multiply by minus, minus became the plus, plus minus, minus plus. Okay, आप डायरेक्ट करो, no problem. m2 you have to find that. m2 coefficient of x minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of y with minus cancelled p upon 4. So m2 came p upon 4, m1 came to minus 2 upon 3. Now m1 into, because lines are perpendicular, since L1 perpendicular to L2, so m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1, m1 minus 2 upon 3 into m2 p upon 4 is equal to minus 1. m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1, minus minus cancel, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, this m1 cancel, minus minus cancel, so your answer became p is equal to 6. This is the answer of this question. That condition was both lines are perpendicular, these two lines given. So to find the value of unknown value p, first we find the m1, find the m2, then apply the condition. Okay, student, this was the basic things about the related two lines are parallel and two lines are perpendicular. So student, you do some more question for today. This much is enough. इतना काफ़ी है for today. Now from next day I will start the new chapters. About the new chapter will be reflection. So for that, what is needed? That graph is needed. That so you have to purchase graph by today, not tomorrow. By today. Okay, thanks all of you.